Hello. So, I missed my posts last week, like I didn't post any videos. I don't know why. I just kind of didn't feel like talking. Not much happened, and I was kind of busy with work, but I made some new drawings, so I decided to make a time lapse out of them and maybe talk to you guys a bit about something. So in this one, I'm trying to make it a thing where in 2026 I try to do more complex, like whole illustrations instead of just a character doing something or just standing or stuff like that. So I decided to do a Silent Hill fan art because I really liked that game. Unfortunately, my laptop is not powerful enough to display the awesome graphics, so I had to play on the worst, the most efficient graphics. I'll call them efficient. The most efficient graphic settings available, which wasn't terrible. It kind of gave a nostalgic vibe to the game, but I know that like there's so many elements moving in this game, like pedals, and there's this one bit where you have to run away from a bunch of monsters and the big main monster is chasing you as well, and you're going through a forest and like the red growth thingy is spreading everywhere, and that really absolutely overwhelmed my laptop, unfortunately, which was really annoying because it's like I know this game is beautiful and stuff, but I can't really make my laptop display that. But it's still fun. Although I will say that after a while, just hitting monsters and running away was getting kind of repetitive and tiring. I only unlocked one ending though, and maybe soon I'll play some more. But to be honest, recently I've been so busy with drawings and commissions, which is really nice. I love doing commissions, I love getting commissions, and just doing commissions makes me more financially stable, which is really nice. Especially in current climate. And it's fun to do. I like doing commissions. I thought they might get like boring or something, but no. Each time it's a different thing. It's fun. But yeah, working on personal art and personal art goals is also important. So I try to make time for that. I would love to transfer to a more creative job than what I'm doing right now, which is basically an office job and doing stuff like that. It's not my cup of tea. What else happened? I've been going to the pool. Well, I went like twice, but to get away from my drawing tablet and screens a bit, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go have a swim. And I went and I swam for 50 minutes. And then I got dizzy because I swam so much. But it's a good workout. Oh, where's my freaking thing? Gotta plug in my laptop or it'll die on me. Don't die on me, boy. But yeah, I really liked Silent Hill F. I liked the story, I liked the ending, I liked the well, it wasn't really a side story, the bits where you're inside of her mind. I don't want to spoil it too much if any of you want to play it, but yeah, it's really good. I'd even say maybe 9 out of 10, because sometimes things got repetitive for me. Although I like to think that it was repetitive on purpose to show how Hinako was fed up with everything and like fighting for her life all the time. I have to admit, her face doesn't really look like Hinako. In this drawing, but it's okay. I just wanted to practice doing like more complex, what's it called? Gosh, I am forgetting words. I am forgetting English, unfortunately. Composition. Yeah, more complex compositions. I want to practice that. And I feel like games are a good subject matter for such things, because many things happen in games, and you can be like, ooh, I'll add the pipe, I'll add the flower, later on I add the main monster woman behind Hinako. What else? Snow is still falling outside, and it's nice big bits of snow. Well, not bits of snow, just like clumps of snowflakes, snowflakes clumped together in like big little, yes. Just big clumps of snow that look nice. Nicer than singular snowflakes, I feel like. I recently even went to the forest for a walk. To look at the snow. And then hail started falling. But like little, tiny bits of hail. And it sounded like sand. Like I was in a big hourglass. Which is also cool. I've been trying to do more stuff outside, because I've been trying to improve my drawing so much and doing commissions that I spend most of my time either at work or at home, and that cannot be good for my mental, physical, and like health and like sight. I think it's not optimal to be looking at screens more than 8 hours a day. But I don't know. I just found this love of drawing again, and I want to try this year to give drawing my all. Give my all into making art and see what happens. Maybe good things will happen. And even if I cannot go like professional or anything like that, at least I'll be sharing my stuff with people. I had to take a break from making the comic that I've been making before, but I think I'm gonna come back to it soon, because unfortunately I get bored very easily with projects, and I feel like if I take a little break, then come back to it once my interest comes back, then it will be fine. Yeah, just messing around with the background and the rendering. I'm not really happy with this piece, to be honest, but it's okay. I like to tell myself that every piece that I make is bringing me closer to like the coolest piece I'll make. Not ever, just like I feel like each drawing brings me closer to what I want my art to look like. I think that's a good mindset. Yeah, I'd better start scripting these videos a bit. Maybe some of them. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching again, and see you in the next one. Bye!